The creaking though.
What up, Chill Rob G in the place to be, and what is up with my face? Crazy glare. About to head up to the cabin in Westcliffe with some youth leaders. Youth leaders retreat. And look over there. About to retreat to the mountains. Why don't you come with us? Let's go. All right, Kel, where are we going?
Westcliffe.
What for?
Leaders retreat. Youth leaders retreat.
Are you gonna have fun?
No, not at all.
I love my backyard. I love the Rocky Mountains. Those are the Sangre de Cristos. But over that way, the Rockies and Pikes Peak, America's mountain, looking somewhat majestic. I like when there's haze in the air and the mountains look somewhat airbrushed. And look at that, Fremont County! Have you ever noticed how a lot of RVs are named the same as a lot of churches? Like Pursuit and Majestic? Whoa, look at that. We're driving through Florence, Colorado, and right off to the side here is the state Supermax, actually the federal Supermax. That's where they've held the likes of Mosaic, the Unabomber, Jeffrey Dahmer, John Gotti, and the like. Federal Correctional Facility, also known as the Supermax. Don't want to go there. Don't do drugs, stay in school, kids. The terrain is changing. We're getting closer to them mountains, aren't we? Welcome to the San Isabella National Forest.
Look, it's a Robertson in his natural habitat.
With your hands you made the light. Brilliantly gleaming.
Entering the town of Silvercliff now. Look at that view. We passed through one set of mountains, and look at those huge mountains in front of us. That's where we're heading.
Zealously stars will ignite.
Now we're on them dirt roads. Kicking up lots of dust behind me. Well, we've been on the road about an hour and a half. We're getting closer and closer to the cabin. 3 of our youth leaders, Amanda and Daniel and Rachel, went up this morning, and I sure am hungry. I sure hope they have dinner waiting for us. Man, this is beautiful. Into the woods we go. Deeper and deeper into the woods. I'm gonna jump this hill right here. Hope there's no truck coming. Film our approach. Welcome to Coons Manor. Stop it.
Hello.
Alright, there's a turn off right here. Keep going though.
Keep going though.
Okay, I want to
great.
that's like, but that's not it. And I'm like, did you just tell me what's it?
We all read those. We were like, oh, this is going to be so bad. And we were doing Find My Friends. And they're like, are they lost? We think they're lost the whole time. We're like, what if they're in a ditch somewhere?
I kept like losing track of where I was at. Too.
It was like a treasure map. It was awesome.
And then all of a sudden Daniel's calling. I'm like, crap, decline. I gotta see where we're going.
I was thinking you'd read through them before you left.
It's hard to tell how much chicken you're gonna
Lunch
eat.
is always whenever you can find it. So
I don't. I always overplan for this stuff, but I like to have leftovers of this stuff, so it's like, whatever.
You
If they
look
eat
at
it
my
all
food.
fine. If they don't, then I will just like
I'm hungry. Look at my plate.
Pick a conclusion that could be completely.
Just wrapped up dinner here on the mountain and the sun is going down. It's beautiful out here. Check this out. Nice and green. Valleys down below. I don't know if you can see that. Lots of trees. There's the shop or garage. There's the lower cabin. And then right up here is the main cabin where we'll be staying tonight. In God's beauty. Look at those purple mountains. Amazing. Just wrapped up dinner again. They're hanging out laughing. It's incredible. See what I got to put up with? The peanut gallery right there. One might even say those mountains are majestic. They're laughing at me. It's going to be a fun night. We're calling this a play and pray leaders retreat. Not everybody could make it, but of the 8 of us, 5 of us are here. And so it's going to be a great time. Looking forward to some laughter tonight, and it's going to be fun. I think I'm going to play a game of horseshoes.
Close is where it can begin for you. Worries will subside in this place and time. It can begin for you. It can begin for you.
Wild turkeys?
Let your
I know, I've seen your turkey.
subside.
And they all come out of the woods.
hyperbole.
He'd call them, and they'd come right
That's
to him.
funny.
And she was like, I knew that word
And so
when I
he'd
was
feed them
7.
all summer,
Yeah.
Like,
you know, in the spring and the summer, and then
I knew
Most
how to
people who've been to
pronounce
high
that.
school
he sent all of his hunters up
know
there.
how to recognize that word.
Friends of my dad, they shot one from the back porch. What word?
hyperbole.
Hyperbole.
They shot a
Hyperbole.
hyperbole.
I love the deer that are all around here. Like we used to take the youth to Point
Yeah.
Creek. That was cool, just seeing deer everywhere. At night,
crazy.
in the mornings.
Well, we backed down to the creek
Oh,
on our way back.
I love
We're on
reading
our way down there, we
Socrates.
saw 2 stacks.
The epitome
Oh, wow.
of hyperbole.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I really like that play Antigone. Yeah.
please stop.
What?
And you know, it's a part of the Oedipus.
What are you talking about?
Oedipus.
Oh my god.
Oh my
stop.
god!
Oedipus, Antigone, hyperbole. Ah!
Like Kuntz.
You know we're recording all this, right?
Yep. I had a patient that had Khunze, and the entire time I spelled her name wrong, and she got
Wow.
and it was like they would always get us confused or like, are you guys related? And like, no,
not even
not even close.
We have a lot of. I think that they know what it is. They just don't want to again correct people constantly.
They've anglicized.
So they had to. It was like Jerome.
I
So
can
I
see
feel-
your glowing faces.
Weird.
generations past.
Like that coffee, dude?
Well,
Like,
there's
that was interesting.
see the Kunzes.
Good stuff, huh?
There was
Yep.
a split with the Protestant Reformation.
Ah, yeah.
So the KUHNs,
Oops.
Catholic, because we came over, and we were in Pennsylvania, our family.
I found out that my last name is French.
Really?
Tracy.
Tracy?
Tracy
Yeah.
is French. Because,
Hey, we're relatives.
yeah, probably.
Nice.
1,000 years back. Because there was Ginevra de Tracy was a girl in France, and King Henry I was going through. It's weird. 1,000 years ago. But hey. And then my family stayed in England until White Tyler Tracy.
Oh, you relate to the Wheats? Oh.
But in Germany, there's or not in Germany, in Scotland, there's a river that is Ruhle River, Rural River, and there was a small settlement there, and that's where my name came from. That's where Ruhle comes from.
Yeah, the clan
Found
rule.
out what
You
a
were
crowder.
I
A
might get to
crowder
see that
was
river.
a
I probably
thing.
won't, but
It was
I might get
a crowder was an entertainer.
That fits.
That fits
so
your
well.
family so well.
David Crowder? Cousin David.
I looked at it and said that's where that name originated from. It was like they were called crowders, but they were entertainers. And I was like,
Because they would draw crowds?
Ooh.
Called the old folks home.
what?
Like when Obi-Wan Kenobi told R4 to call care of the old folks home. Yoda and Miss Windu. Yep. The transmission. Did you ever catch that? Yeah. He says when he's on Camino, he tells R4 to send a transmission care of the old folks home. I guess that was like a code or something. But it was his message he transmitted to Mace Windu and Yoda about Jango Fett being on the planet.
I was just assumed they had like an old folks home at the Jedi Temple. Like,
That must be what it means to
this is
transmit
where
it to
all the
their
old people
secret.
meditate.
Yeah, their secret little meditation chamber where they got that message.
That's funny.
What?
Are you feeling this?
The creaking though.
That's creaking though. Oops, a little too far.
Hey, I went to a college.
There we go.
It smelled like the leather.
Excuse me.